communicating, that's you interacting. That's social. Social, using media. Media is what? It's a form of transmission, sharing information. We used to have traditional media. Now it's easy. Back then, when brands want to promote their product or services, what do? They use billboards, even the school visit, they use radio, they use TVs. Back in the 90s or in the 80s or 60s, we said like a bird, we create a letter and say fly and then you buy it. But can you see the evolution of how messages and interaction has grown? There's going to be a time when you're not going to need a mobile phone. They'll be seen and say, hey, things are happening. There's something you just press in the air and you see the person you're going to communicate with. So you need to be advanced, right? You need to be informed. Tell yourself, I want to be informed. You don't want to be that person that says, I wish, you see when people say, oh, I wish I invested in BTC. You don't want to be that person that says, I wish I created a social media account. You don't want to be that person that will say, I wish I was consistent in my social media platform. I don't like people that have private accounts too. How many of you have private accounts here? Your account is on private. Raise up your hand.
I will never do so.
I love it. So we have majority of people ready to make money online. You will make money online. Say, I will make money online. You see, being private deprives you of getting visibility. You cannot want to get success and then stay private. There's so many talented people I've met. But of course, nobody sees your work. I don't know how to use social media. It's not as hard as you think. And I'm so proud of you that you are here today. And I want to congratulate you in advance. Because you are going to use social media the right way, and you are going to learn how to earn with it. So let's get to class. Please put your hands together for yourselves once again.
Welcome to class, guys.
Oh, we have that. Please, the next slide. Privacy does not equate visibility. How many of you know this guy? Do you know that this guy started making videos without him saying a word?
Yes.
So, you just need to find that unique spot. There are people who say, my voice is not good. This guy just makes facial expressions. He takes an already video of things and he goes, right? This guy has over 160 million followers on TikTok and he earns over 900 million. Hey! There's money online though. If you have a belief that when people tell you I'm making money online, I'm like, no, that's your family members. I want you to take that mindset and live it today. Never have that kind of mindset. There's so much money to make off social media because brands, they want visibility. You are the new God. Every one of you here, even if you're a service provider, even if you want to become a creator, you are the new God of now. There are 4 different ways to make money online, right? Number 1 is by building your personal brand. Somebody said building your personal brand. That's one way for you to make money online. The second way for you to make money online is by selling a product. And that's where you see business owners, right? They sell their products, they sell whatever that they want to put out. The third way is by selling your services, your offering services. Oh, I'm a graphic designer. Oh, I'm a masseuse. Oh, I can write, I'm a ghostwriter. And the fourth way is by selling your skill or your knowledge. I tell people, every one of you here, you're involved, you're in money involved. There's something in you that you just need to, what do I have that I can convert? They don't pay because you're a fine face. They pay because of what you have up here, because of what you can do. Even if you are illiterate, let me use it that way, in the sense that, oh, I didn't go to school, that's why I want to stay away from social media. No, there's a skill we have. While I was growing up, you see when our parents would force us to go for vocational trainings, some of us didn't finish. Some of us like, so, some of us, oh, I want to be a hairstylist. But you know how much these people are now? Through social media. Even if your parents sell fish, your mom sells fish, social media can make you become a supplier,
Sister.
a wholesaler, a distributor.
Sister.
Because you allow
Please.
us to find
Blocking us.
Right. Please, the next slide. How many of you know me here? Do you know who I am? I just realized I didn't introduce myself. I feel like I'm famous already. Hi everyone, my name is Becky Joe, Juna Becky. I'm a digital marketing strategist and a social media coach. I started this 6 years ago, and this was during COVID. I just left my 9 to 5 job. So go, we don't need any more COVID is happening. I want to work from home, so you can work from home. Then my dad is there, shout out to my dad, he gave me his cracked phone. And with his cracked phone, I started watching YouTube videos. How does this platform work? How does WhatsApp work? How does Instagram work? How does these influencers do it that they have more numbers and brands are reaching out to them? And within 3 months, I was able to understand it totally, and I started offering services to people. I used a cracked Android phone. That's to let you know you don't need an iPhone to make money online. As far as you have a smartphone, a phone that uses data, as far as you can connect to the internet, you can place yourself out there, you can make a video, and you can post it, there's opportunity for you. These are the kind of videos that go viral on TikTok. They are not cinematography, they are not videos with big cameras or cinematographic videos. No. The most random videos. The videos where you pay so much attention, you are shooting, you are editing. How many views do you get? 200 views?
200, 100.
But the ones where you don't shoot yourself, you are not ranting, and then you post it up, 500 views. That's to let you know that the platform on its own recognizes you being real, you being authentic. Authenticity is one thing that will help you grow on social media. Because people read when you're fake. People can tell because you're dealing with humans. And we're also going to be talking about what you should know, how you should think about your audience. Don't worry, we're going to this. We're just getting started. We're warming you up. Are you ready? So my dad helped me. He gave me his Android phone, and I started learning how social media works. This was far back. Now, I've worked with global brands. I've taught thousands of people how to become social media managers, how to sell their products. And one of the brand projects that the lady who drove from London to Lagos, I handled a marketing campaign. So that's for you to know that you are learning from Coach D. I like to be called Coach D. So don't call me Becky here, they call me Coach D. Someone say Coach D. Sounds douchey, right? No, I'm too Gen Z. It sounds douchey. So I like my teacher's role. It makes me understand that yes, I'm trying to pass information to you. I'm trying to impact you with so much knowledge. So now, what is social media? As I explained initially, social media is any online platform that allows you to create content, share information, and connect with people through interactions or engagement using just your phone, basically your phone. You don't even need to have a computer, you don't need to have an iPad. I don't know why I'm holding this, I'm not going to look at it. It's a global marketplace. Social media is where you can sit, where you make a video, put a set location. You know, you can actually attract people in the US, in the UK, anywhere, Australia, through social media. You need to see, they say if you're in Rome, you act like a Roman. If you want to attract people in certain regions, you need to act like them. If you check my phone, I have different time zones. There are certain times I tell myself that this month, I want to attract people in the UK. I start posting like I'm in the UK. According to their time zone, I follow UK creators, I check the time that they post, I use the hashtag that they use. People tell you hashtags don't work. No, those are keywords, those are optimization tricks that the platform has put there. If it doesn't work, they will take it off. It will not be on the platform anymore. So social media is
that
platforms
creativity is
don't
hard.
pay. Well, as a Nigerian, we're not opportune enough to get paid so much because of the value of our currency. But that doesn't limit you. Instead of waiting on platforms paying you, you yourself will become the product. Like I said, you become the billboard, you become the influencer of your own brand. There's no difference between you and that popular influencer that you admire. There's no difference between you and that founder that you admire. It's the same head. Our parents say, that person there, you have the same head. So please welcome me on this. Now, why is social media so important? Social media gives you visibility, it gives you opportunity, and it gives you income. Visibility first. Let's talk about visibility. I was talking earlier about how back in the days we used radios, we used TVs. Now, brands like to engage creators and influencers. Far back as 2022, there was something newly introduced called user-generated content creators. That's UGC. Because they started noticing a shift when they work with influencers, it is looking too promoted, and people were not buying into it. So they started engaging UGCs. User-generated content. Then we had creator who does, and they talk about it not in a promotional way. I can come here and be like, oh my God, this iPad just saved my life. I'm able to write all my classes. I'm able to present without having to get a laptop or sit down with a big screen. Somebody else is going to look at me and say, wow, what is this? Can I see it? How much did you buy it? There's some of you that whenever your favorite influencer tag a brand, that's where you want to shop, right? Because there's trust added to it. Social media gives you opportunities. You know that lady, she's an older lady. She takes, please, do we have a picture of that lady that takes picture with red?
Yes.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Do you know the opportunities social media has created for her by her just taking pictures of buses? But the consistency in her doing that made her grow. Because you have 200 views today, or because your content is not performing well in 30 days, you quit. You need to, social media encourages you doing it consistently. And also templates is, this is how it is, you just need to do it today. How many of us know Aston Hall, that kind of runs the gym guy? If you know him, wave your hands. Let me know that. Exactly. He does the same type of content. He's always running. He's always doing the ASMR. But what? There's repetition in his content style. The same way you like to watch Gilmore, right? New age skits. Now you relate him to what? New age content. Because he's now giving you more of it. So you don't need to always think of another idea. That unique idea that you have, you just need to keep doing it. Just like Abby. He did the first one, he didn't see a wall. He didn't stop because the views were low, he continued. And it became what? It became his niche. It became his thing. You started knowing him like that. If I do like this, oh yeah, hit me. Who is that?
Shaggy.
You know who I'm talking about, right? And that's because what? He does it every time. What do you want people to know you for? You need to have something unique that people will know you for. That's one way for you to stand out. There are over 15 billion in a bunny outfit. We all look at that person, right? Because what? The person stands out. The person is unique. But you will find it what? You find it cringe. You say, yeah, that can't be me. I can't do that. If you want to grow on social media, you need to forget about what people will say. The fear of what people say is the reason why you are not growing, even in life generally. For all my friends say, I don't want my friends to see my content. Open a new account. I remember I opened a new account when I started my before goddess. I was so shy. Because I also wasn't consistent. Today I will post skits. Tomorrow you see me doing dancing video. Next tomorrow I'm doing motivational speaker. The next day I'm doing radio say, this is what Becky stands for. But the day I decided to start talking about business tips, social media tips, I did it consistently. Even with 0 followers till I grew my new account. People, the name Coach B, I didn't give myself Coach B, my students gave me Coach B. And it stopped. I used to wear this graduation cap. How many of you know I wear that graduation cap thing? Yeah. So you need to find something unique that makes you stand out from the crowd. Because we're plenty. You need to fight for attention. But don't be desperate for variety. It's two different things. You need to fight for attention, but don't be what? Desperate for variety. Don't be what? A lot of people want to go viral, but going viral doesn't mean that you're going to make money online. That videos give you that much views, they don't convert. Yeah. Because now you are not able to manage the crowd. You've attracted people from different fields, people with different mindsets, people with different opinions. They are engaging, they are dropping comments. The comments can be misleading. The comments can be disappointing, and that just makes you just stop. Oh no, I'm not going to do this again. Why are they saying this again? And there are certain people who want variety. They're so desperate for it. You see people rage bait. You wonder, don't they have parents at home? Some people will say, oh, I don't want to put my life on social media. Don't worry, I'll get to you. We'll talk about it all. You need to post with structure, you need to post with clarity. You need to know what do you want to be known for. Should I tell you guys one secret? I've always shied away from being famous. I don't know why, but I'm just scared. That's to let you know I'm scared too. But this is me looking at thousands of faces. Wow. When you have 200 likes, you're like, no, just 200 likes. These 2 people in front here, this group here, that's 200 people. Imagine how many more people. So whenever you have 1,000 followers, think of the number of people you are creating content for. To gather people is expensive. Very expensive. Another thing that social media gives you is income. There are different ways that you can make money. You can sell your products, run your ads, talk about the products, and a lot of people will shoot you to buy from you. But one thing you need to know again is that there are other people selling that same thing that you want to sell. So what makes you stand out? There are so many people selling cafes, right? But I mentioned cafes, that brand that came to your mind.
Melody pie.
What brand? Why? Are you connecting the dots with me now?
Yeah.
That makes you stand out. No matter what you do, even as a creator. I watched an interview where they said you post 700, close to 100 videos a day or a week? A day. But now you are not seeing, you didn't see that. Did you see that? Were you seeing these videos when he was posting it? No. But he didn't get it. He continued. He kept posting. Because you just have to keep, it's a job. You have to dedicate 2 hours of your time every day. I only watched TV once this year. It's not like I have a boring life, but imagine me watching other people. Why don't I let you watch me? Right? So why don't you want to be on the, why don't you want to be on the platform? Because you are consuming for other people. You are scrolling at 3 a.m. I like TikTok so much. I'll try in the comment section. You are scrolling and watching other people. Why don't you become the platform that people are watching? My spirit. These social media platforms. Every platform works differently. They don't work the same way. The way Instagram works is different from how TikTok. There may be similarities, but I'm going to share with you they work differently. Especially when it comes to the optimization of the platform, the type of content you're creating, And there is difference between posting and marketing. A lot of you just post, you don't market yourself. Oh, let me just post this. Oh, this is trending, let me just click and use it. On your page today, you are dancing to one song. There are certain music I don't want to attach my brand to. Because I am a brand, I am a product. You need to see yourself as the product. With the way you are right now, will you buy from yourself? Would you pay yourself to promote yourself or to promote somebody else's business? That's what you want to ask yourself. How have you positioned yourself? Positioning matters. How have you positioned yourself for people to find value in you? We're going to do a quick test. When we get to that point, we're going to do a quick test here. Posting is when you upload content without a goal. You just want to post because you feel like this one may go viral. I want to be the next video. I want to be the next thought. I want to be the next. It's just posting. You've been online more than some people that are currently famous, right? You will not say, where was this person? But they've also been grinding, but they didn't lack consistency. Marketing is you posting with strategy. And when you're posting with strategy, you want to answer 3 questions. One is, what am I trying to sell? What offer do I have that I'm trying to give out? Even if you don't have a product, see yourself as the product. I don't sell products. I don't have anything to sell. I sell my knowledge. I sell what I know. And everybody here, you have something to sell. Either through your education, either through your experience, or either through your expertise. Education, we've all gone to school here. Let's say you study biochemistry, for example. If you're so good at it, because you need to be very, very good at it. That's what makes you different. If you're not good at it, you will be on the average level and make money from it. So you need to be so good at it. I still study how social media works, even if I feel that I'm good at it. Imagine you doing very good in biochemistry because you studied biochemistry. You didn't stop at after school graduation, you're still learning it. Within your peers, within your classmates, there are certain people who don't understand how this thing is. They don't even understand what the lecturer is saying. But when you are the one talking to them, they can grasp. They can understand what you're saying. That's why you see some people, you pay them for extra lessons because of what? Knowledge. But now, that's just within your peers. That's happening physically. If you take it to social media, TikTok now has a specific platform called STEM. Because education is great. Social media is not only for making an entertainment. If you start talking about on your page, people who want to write jam, there are people who want to do their PhD, there are people who want to take master classes, there are people who want to go for their master. Like, you will become that go-to person. You need to always think of, how can I be the go-to person? If you want to eat amala now, there's just that, it's not like there are not other people that sell food, but there's just that one person that comes to your mind that this is the amala I want. Because you know that they are so good with it, or they are so good at it, that it is their only one to eat. So you need to tell yourself, I need to be so good at this. When they wake you up, and they ask you anything around it, you're talking about it confidently. It can be how to fix a shoe. It can be how to fix a tire. It can be how to fix your generator rope. It can be anything. You'll be surprised. You think people know, or they don't know.
Jazzy, thank you.
Don't ever say, this is too easy.
Jazzy, how are you now?
How people are going to know this and going to talk about it. No. There are so many people who don't know these things. And that's on the education aspect. In terms of expertise, that's your skill. Right now, you're learning social media. We're going to have more classes. We're going to have a 3-month class where I'm teaching you about it. You're developing skills. Do you have good communication skills? Do you have good writing skills? Do you know how to design? Somewhere before and then you have, oh, what can I do? Then we go to the aspect of expertise. Where have you worked before? Experience, I mean. The lady online had an experience.
Hope your
I
morning
think
is
she had
going
like a
fine. Are you
social
driving?
thing and then she created an email.
I drive
out
in
of it.
Jersey.
That's brilliant. Because now she's selling what? Her experience. If I've worked somewhere before, for example, I could do a masterclass on how to create a Guinness World Record event. Do you know how many people would want to do that? I want to know, oh, baby, how did you do this? How did you package it? I could do that. And I will make a lot of money from it. So what is something that you've done successfully? What is something that you've experienced? That you know that at the end of the day you found a
Just woke
solution
up.
to. Because a lot of people have problems. And people only drop their money when you have solution to their problems.
Yeah.
So you need to always find out what problem do people have that I can solve. That's where value comes in. Now, in terms of social media platforms, we have Instagram. Instagram is one platform that we see as an aesthetic platform. You need to post fun. It was never like that. I don't know how it became like that. But it became like that because of what? We like to copy people. We like to copy. We forget that each and every one of us, we have our own distinct talent. We have our own uniqueness. I found a way. See, I'm always finding people. And when I find people who do unique things. Because it makes them stand out. That lady, she's a chef, but how she makes her video is very stylish. How many of you have seen that video? I like that you must see your videos. It shows that yes, they are really doing things. It makes them unique. It can just be the slightest thing. In your video, you can just be very bucket in your head. Consistent.
Yes, she's attempting to break a world Guinness record for the largest marketing by an individual. So I just decided to step out of the house.
Instagram is a platform where we share pictures. It's a platform where we share. You promote your brand. It's platform because you need to consider what do you want to sell, who do you want to attract, how do you want to position yourself. We know that a lot of younger people are more on TikTok. So if I'm trying to sell to the younger generation, I'm going to put myself on TikTok. Because I know, oh, TikTok is where I need to put myself out there. And even when I'm putting myself out there to the younger people, I'm not just saying them, come and buy. No. I'm relating with them. I'm sharing certain types of content. I'm sharing my behind the scenes. I'm doing storytelling. Right? I'm doing vlogs. Because they want to see what a day in my life looks like. Even outside me wearing my suit or going to the office or telling them come and buy my lip gloss or come and buy. People say I've never made any sale online. That's because you're just posting pictures. Why not share a story? Why not tell us why you started selling lip gloss? Why not show us when you are formulating with lip gloss? Why not show us the hard work? Why not show us where something spilled and we're like, oh my God, this happened to you? That's the reason why you have your phone. You need to learn how to press record on your phone. Because if you don't record it, nobody's going to know about it. If you don't record it, nobody's going to see it. You see the way people say LinkedIn is such a very serious platform. You have to mess with it. For those that have made it, you need to have 10 years experience. I don't handle my LinkedIn like that. My LinkedIn is like my newsletter platform. I share in writing behind the scenes what is going on. So if you come and tell me, oh, I'm very shy, I want to put my face out there, start using X, start using LinkedIn, write, start using Substack. You know these platforms are never Lag Slayers. That's when I was a student of GUINESS. What I do is, I did post myself with, but students of GUINESS ambassadors, I take their pictures and I post it on that blog. A lot of people don't know I'm the one behind that. See, I've exposed the secret. When I post them, they repost. I get engagement in return. As the account started growing, so people come, how much is it for me to post my picture on your platform? The way people pay blogs. Do you know how much? Have you ever requested for a blogger's rate card? Do people know how much they are charges? 600K for one post. So even if you don't want to put your face out there, put other people's content on your page, you do it consistently. But you need to be more of a creator than a curator. So there's creator and there's curator. So creator is the C-R-E-A-T-O-R, where you are the one who produces and creates the content. And there's curator, the C-U-R-A-T-O-R, where you take other people's content and you modify it or you use it in certain ways, but it's not your original content. I remember how Cracks TV started back then. It was just a random page where they just post me, story time, screenshots from Twitter. But now it's one of the biggest, media blogs that we have right now. There's some interesting creators I follow. They don't post their pictures. It's just slides. How to be a girl. 6 signs for you to know that you're a fine girl. How to take care of yourself. And you just reading it and saving it. Some of you like to save content that you never go back to. Am I lying? You save. Or read it later. Or you share to your friends. Because there used to be a lot of shares. Especially when you see relatable content. Facebook. People say Facebook is for older people. That was my first foreign client. Facebook, people abroad use Facebook so well. It's here we think it's for older people, you do it for your dad and mom because they always put stories one way or the other. So one of the things I did back then, I wanted to attract clients in Dubai. Give you still this tip right now. I was looking for clients in Dubai, so I went on my Facebook. And I started searching for communities, Dubai communities. I searched Dubai entrepreneurs, women who work in Dubai nomads, women of UAE. I was looking for all the. Some of them will tell you, oh, you need the admin to approve you. I filled the form, approve me, sir. When I got into the groups, I didn't quickly go and bombard them with messages. Some of you don't know your friends have blocked you or muted you because of the way you send messages. You send a lot of messages. But I went to a group where my target audience is. Do not follow the people who do the same thing as you. You follow the people who will give you money for the things that you do. Is that clear? So when you follow the people who do the same thing as you could just be flocking together. I mean, it's good to get ideas from them. I already have friends who do what I do. And that's because I know they will not pay me. Right? They would rather still want to know more. Or, do you understand what I'm trying to say? But I'd rather follow people who I know need my services and people who I know will pay me. So I was looking for business owners in Dubai. Strategies that I can use to help these business owners. So in the group, some people can come and say, oh, I'm looking for a graphic designer who can help me.
Yes, exactly, Jazzy.
The pay is XYZ.
She's trying to break a world record.
Jerome is what is spending anyway. And that person can come, oh, my Instagram and Facebook is having issues. I don't know if I can get somebody that can do this and do that. So what I do is I do not pitch myself. Instead, I show off. I tell them, this is what you need to do, and that way I build authority. When you don't sell yourself and you help people, they hold you. Don't be quick to sell. Be quick to prove to people that I can do this. I know how to do this. People will listen to you first if they know that you're not going to take their money. But the moment I know that you want to ask me for money, I'm walking away so fast. But if you're trying to communicate with me or you're trying to help me, the moment that you help me without requesting, I'm going to want to work with you. I'm going to say, oh, this person. I was engaging with them in the group. This is sending me DMs. And when you now really want to reach out to me, it means that my value is high. Because when I reach out to you, you think I'm desperate. You can offer me anything and I'll just take it. But when you come to me, I'm able to, raise my shoulders and say, this is my fee. So now we are negotiating. You are not employing me. It's different when there are people who come to my game, please, I just want to work with you. Please, no. When I go on your page, I'm not seeing proof. I'm not seeing something that will make me say, yes, I really want to work with this person. So you pitch differently. Instead of saying, oh, I want to work with you. No. I know there's a certain template that some of you use in people's DM where you go, oh, I saw your content is not doing so well, whereas this content is doing well. You just need to dedicate a few minutes of your time, figure out something different that you can do for that person or you can offer. Even if you're a seamstress, you encourage, you don't criticize people or condemn what they are already doing. You appreciate and you encourage them. Oh, I love what you're putting on. I love your fashion sense. I'm a fashion designer. I would like to measure you to give you a piece. Indirectly, they know that this is tap for my visibility. But the fact that you offer to do it for free, you don't say, oh no, let me come and sew your clothes for you because I think your tailor is not doing a nice job. That's a different approach. So Facebook is not just for older people. A lot of people abroad enjoy using communities because just like when in your estate you have WhatsApp group, they enjoy using Facebook groups, Facebook communities. If you're a writer, who do you write for? Do you write for real estate agencies? If you're a singer, do you want to perform anywhere? You need to know who is my target audience, who do I want to sell to, who do I want to solve their problem. We have X. X is where conversations and opinions start. Sometimes I feel like Instagram doesn't even have content because they just take content that is performing on X and then they paste it on Instagram. Do you guys see how Daniel Rega took over X in his own way? What did he do? He's very unique. From nowhere, he would just say he wants to give Obama advice. We know that Obama may not see it, but he started doing it what? Consistently. Calling out what? Top. But he's making a lot of money from X. He's making so much money. So the first thing, again, is that you need to forget about what people will say or what people will think about you. You need to always forget about it. Don't think about yourself.